Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is July 23rd, 2017. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for gains or losses. Let's take a look at current market trend, our strategy. U.S. stock market is in uptrend. I continue long the strong stocks and the index ETFs. Let's take a look at the index charts. German DAX index now in a downtrend. It hits 50-day moving average and came down. Nasdaq continue make new highs. This is a historical new high. SP 500 also made a new high. After the index make new high, sometimes it pull back a little bit, but overall trend is still up. Gold rebounded. Gold is now above 50-day moving average. Silver also rebounded, but still below 50-day moving average. Gold mining stock ETF rebounded. It's near the 200-day moving average now. So it has a lot of overhead resistance. Crude oil came down a little bit. And semiconductor is in the uptrend. But semiconductor index has not hit the previous high yet. Social media ETF, this is a very strong index. It's in the uptrend. We're going to take a look at the watch list, the stocks that's on our watch list. And most of them are doing very well. NVIDIA is still on top of the list and because it's very strong. And also the fundamental of NVIDIA is very strong. And other companies, well, NVIDIA is also in the list. Facebook, Amazon, Apple, NVIDIA, Google, Microsoft. Those big companies are very strong right now. They're all in the uptrend. And AMD, a semiconductor company, CGNX, DLPH, those are two artificial intelligence companies, and they're doing very well. Celgene Biotech, Viva, System VEEV, this is a healthcare software company. SQ is a trading, well, it's in the financial sector, if I remember correctly. Alibaba is a Chinese company. It's a, Amazon version of in China. So Alibaba is doing very well. And all those stocks are in very strong uptrend. We're going to take a look at them. Look at the charts. Apple came above 50-day moving average. Apple is in back to the uptrend. But compared with other stocks, Apple is not that strong. AMD uptrend, pull back and hit the support and bounce back up again. Amazon is very strong. Amazon is making new high, and you can see on the updates and volume is pretty high, so it's accumulation. Even at this level, they're buyers for Amazon. Alibaba is a very strong and very strong uptrend. Celgene broke out from this little cup with a handle base. This is a high handle and going up. CGNX, and this is a Cognex. This is doing the AI related machine automation. So it's now above 50-day moving average with a pretty decent volume. On Friday, it bounced back above 50-day moving average. So it's back to the uptrend. We can see previously the trend is very strong for this stock. Delphi, DLPH, this is doing self-driving car uptrend. It pulled back a little on Friday, but overall trend is still up. Facebook is very strong as well. It broke out from this flat base on this $156.60. That's a breakout pivotal point. Right now it's out of that buy range, but it's going up. Google is also very strong. And Microsoft, very strong. And Microsoft reported earnings last week. It came down a little bit, but there's no damage. Well, the volume is a little high, so there is seller around this level, but it hasn't sold off. So the trend is still up. So those are the big stocks, and there are a few more. NVIDIA, as you can see, NVIDIA is very strong, and last year was the best performing stock. And now it's in this high handle. It's going up, gradually going up. So trend is up. SQ is a financial sector, and it broke out. It broke out from this base, $24.97. So, $25.07. That's 10 cents above this high. That's a breakout pivotal point. Right now, it's making another tight range. That's a good sign. After stock breakout, it did not pull back too much. It just continue go up or make a very tight range and to prepare next going up. So that's a good sign. Viva system uptrend, but it's consolidating right now. So those are the stocks that's on our watch list. And we have other stocks on the watch list. On semiconductor section, we have Broadcom, we have Texas Instruments, Applied Materials, Lam Research. Those are semiconductor stocks that's very strong. And then we have a fiber optics, and all of these fiber optic stocks are making base. They have not broke out yet, and the numbers are the breakout. Uh, it's a breakout pivotal point for each of the stock. And worth to mention, LITE and VIAV. Those two stocks are potential winners for the Apple 3D sensor. Basically, Apple's new iPhone 8 will have a 3D sensor, and those two stocks potentially will win the contract for Apple. So they're pretty good, and they also have market in China in the smartphone market. So they're doing very well, and in addition to business to Apple. So we can take a look at those stocks. Let's take a look at fiber optics first. Sienna, this is a very strong and breakout pivotal point is at $28.08. It's a 10 cents above this high. And FN is a 10 cents above this high, so $46.68. So that's a breakout pivotal point. LITE, and this stock is about to break out at $67.40, 10 cents above this high. So they're all making base right now. OCLR, this is a breakout 10 cents above this high, sorry, it's here, $11.40. It's 10 cents above this previous high. So you can see the accumulation here on the updates volume is high. VIAV, it just came above 50-day moving average. So if you buy it here, it's fine too. Make sure you have break the stop loss order right below this low here. And if you buy at a breakout, that will be $11.99. So depends. Buy on a breakout statistically has a better chance of making money. But if you buy on here, you use a very tight stop order that protect you. That's still okay. Now let's take a look at the cheap stocks, semiconductor stocks. Applied Materials uptrend. Broadcom is also very strong uptrend here. It's also close to the previous high. So if Broadcom can break out $255.79, that's another breakout. And you can see the previous uptrend is very strong. Lam Research is a competitor for the Applied Materials. Both are making semiconductor equipment, very strong uptrend. And this is back to the 50-day moving average, and right now it's coming close to the previous high. So this is very good uptrend. Texas Instruments is also uptrend, going above 50-day moving average. So those are the semiconductor stocks. and pay attention to LITE and VIAV, those two stocks. And next week, Monday, Google will report earnings. Tuesday, Texas Instruments. Wednesday, Facebook, Lam Research. Thursday, Amazon. So especially the Google, Facebook, Amazon, those are the very big stocks. So they're reporting earning next week. So far, the market has reacted positively for the earning report, even though some of them may not have a good report, but still, market doesn't sell off too much. That's indication market is very strong. There are more money trying to buy the stocks than the money that's trying to sell the stocks. That's what you can see from the last week's earning report. And so for that reason, we remain long the market. And if you don't want a risk for the individual company, you can use call option to replace the outright long stock. And so using the call option will limit the loss. Another strategy is buy the index. Just buy a Nasdaq index, whether it's a QQQ, which is 1 times Nasdaq index, or TECL, which is 3 times Nasdaq index. In this market, it will do well because, first of all, most of the companies tend to go up after the earning report. Even for the companies that come down, they don't come down as much as the ones going up. So market is strong, and we will remain long the market. That'll be all for this week. See you next week.